Hi, John Parrillo here at Parrillo.com, P-A-R-R-I-L-L-O.com. Okay, so I got that out of the way. Today we're going to make some stuffed peppers. We're going to show you how to make some strict dieting, bodybuilding foods, but we're going to show you how to make it taste good so you don't have to eat plain drab food all the time. So this is a strict recipe. You can eat this getting ready for a bodybuilding contest or a figure fitness bikini contest, and you can have a good time eating it. It doesn't have to taste like cardboard. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to boil 2 cups of water. So we'll turn our, put this on high, put in 2 cups of water. Okay. Okay. Now that our water is boiling, we're going to put in our spices. We have some paprika here. This is all in the cookbook. Paprika. We have some onion powder. It's got a tape. Remember, this is, here, watch this. See, a little spoon here. Get it on. Little garlic powder. Turn this down so it doesn't boil over. Alright, some red pepper, cayenne pepper. Alright, we have some peppers, some orange peppers or red peppers. We're going to put those in. This is flavoring, and this is all the good phytonutrients in here. And some tomato paste. All the quantities are going to be in the recipe. And tomato paste. Good. Remember, guys, it's good for your prostate. Okay, stir all that up. Okay. Turn the heat back up. Make sure we get a good boil going there. We're going to add our brown rice. Remember, brown rice still has all the good vitamins and minerals and everything in there. We're going to add our brown rice. Stir again. Get a nice boil going here, which doesn't take long. You just put that in. Make sure everything is mixed up. Boil away. Okay, now it's boiling again. We're going to turn it down just above low so it simmers, boils a little bit. Remember, it's the steam that cooks the rice. And we're going to cover this, and we're going to let this on a low boil here, a little royal going for about 45 minutes while the rice cooks. And we'll be back to you in 45 minutes and show you what else to do. Okay, while we're waiting our 45 minutes for it to cook the rice here, we're going to turn this off. And we're going to move this to a back burner. Okay, we're going to cook it back there. We're going to get our big pan out. And we're going to make the good stuff. Protein, this is 99% ground turkey, and we got 4 tablespoons of Captri. Get this nice and hot. Okay, that goes in here. We need to cook our onions, saute our onions and the 4 tablespoons of Captri. Keep these going. Diced. That means little cubes. You make them bigger pieces if you want. Okay, so we got to get this. So we get this nice and hot. We got to get the onions a little pre-cooked here. All right. Okay, now we've browned our slightly browned. We saute slightly brown the onions. We're going to add about a pound of 99% lean ground turkey. And we're going to cook that in here with the onions. And we're going to brown that. We're going to brown that up. Whoops, we don't need the paper in with that. Okay. Remember, this is going to taste good. Notice all the spices we're putting in here, the onions, the garlic, the paprika. This makes it go from cardboard to, hey, this tastes like gourmet food, and I'm able to eat this on my contest diet. Oh, yeah. And guess what? And we're going to cook this up, and we're still going to have at least a half hour to go before the rice cooks. So you guys turn on the TV, watch Horsepower TV, the History Channel. You can watch the Ice Road Truckers. You guys can, you know, do all the men's stuff. James Bond movies while you're doing this. And then you can just tell everybody you're tough and you like things taste like cardboard, and really this tastes like gourmet food. So we're browning this up. This will take another, probably less than 5 minutes. Okay, we've been cooking the turkey with the sauteed, sauteing is French for frying, by the way. Frying the onions, but sauteing the onions with the turkey here. And everything's cooked up, so we're going to turn the heat off. Alright. Put the lid on. And we're going to set this aside. Just let it sit here until the rice is done. And we'll see you in about 30 minutes. Okay, it's been 45 minutes since we put our rice on, and look at that. There's all the spices. Looks good. We're going to dump that right in here with our turkey and onions. Get it all. There we go. And while that was cooking, oh man, you should have saw, you know, all the neat stuff that was on TV and Spike Channel and all kinds of good stuff. No, actually we're at work here. Parrillo, we don't watch that. But all the things I could have been watching, I could have been watching them. Catch crabs in Alaska, Ice Road Truckers, all that manly stuff. Okay, now we get this all mixed up. It smells good. Spices. It doesn't have to taste like cardboard. Alright, now watch what we're going to do. We're going to take this. Where's my big spoon? We have our gutted peppers. How about that? So we're going to take this, and remember this is called stuffed peppers. So we're going to fill up our peppers. Now there's two ways you can do the peppers. You can kind of pre-steam them, but we're not going to do that. We're going to cheat a little bit here. I'll show you how to cheat. So we're going to stuff our peppers. Number. Stuff away. It's amazing how this always just kind of works out. And I'll even things out here before I'm done. I think we're just about to come out even. Oh, this is too good. Of course it's going to come out even. That's what the recipe says. Just enough for 4 peppers. Look at this. Get it all. Waste not, want not. Okay. Now we have our 4 peppers stuffed. Alright, we're going to come over here, and we have to bake these for, actually, since this pan is just about the right size, I'm going to put some We're going to put them in this pan, but they seem to stay in that pan. I'm going to add some water to this. Whoops. Because as we bake them, instead of steaming the peppers, this is going to automatically steam the peppers as I bake them. And we're going to put some salsa on here for even more flavor. Oh man, this is just too good. And yes. Number. Remember last week when we made the chili and I got a bowl of it? And then I went to get some more and everybody had eaten it. It was that good. Now we're going to put this in the oven at 350 degrees for, I believe, I spilled a little water there. I believe this is going to be about 30 minutes. And then we'll come back when those are done and we're going to show you what the finished stuffed peppers are like. Okay, here we are. It's been right at 30 minutes. Our stuffed peppers have been baking for 30 minutes and at 350 degrees. So we're just done here. Remember, we put a little bit of water in the pan to steam the peppers. And look at that. That is perfect. Looky there. You can see they're steamed. They're nice and soft. What we're going to and nice and hot. So, and I got the salsa on there, and I was like testing the little bit of rice that was left in the pan. These are going to be good. So we're going to let these cool off for a few minutes and we'll be right back. Remember, www.parrillo.com, and remember, super healthy food that you can eat that's going to build muscle, get rid of your fat, does not have to taste bad. Now I know, guys, this is a little more complex than just throwing some chicken and, you know, and some rice and or a baked potato and some broccoli and eating it plain, but this makes eating fun. You don't have to punish yourself to diet. You can make the food taste good. So as soon as these are done cooling, we're going to see how good they taste. Okay, it's been about 20 minutes and I came in here to see somebody's already pilfered one. This is like the chili we did last week. I had a bowl, I went back to get another. It was gone, and that was a big pan of chili, and that was really good. So this is good, strict food you can eat on a strict diet. It doesn't have to taste bad to be good for you. We're going to cut this up and see what it tastes like. Now this is about, there's about 25 grams of protein in here, about 30 carbs. There's less than 2 grams of fat, maybe 1.5 grams of fat in here. So that's only about 220 calories. And so we're going to cut this up and see what it tastes like. That's the only thing bad about peppers is they're kind of messy when you eat them, when you cut them up. They look real good and they cook up real good, but let's say with the salsa on here, the real lean turkey, and that's good. So, this will be, the whole recipe will be on the website. This not only tastes good, it's really good for you. You can eat it on a strict diet. Be sure and visit us at www.parrillo.com. Remember, it's not who diets the hardest, it's who diets the smartest.